One need only turn to one of the dozens of videos of me forcing non-gamers to, sharing video game music with non-gamers to recognize that I am indeed an Ace Combat shill. Now you may have clicked on this video thinking to yourself, why yes, Marco is a shill, only to realize I was speaking about Ace Combat and you're like, okay dude, the playing game? The playing game. Hold on. Let me explain. 3 years ago, when I heard the first Ace Combat song I've ever heard before, Zero, from Ace Combat, Zero, I was like you. Ace Combat? The playing game? Okay, sure. But when I tell you, Zero fundamentally changed my ears forever, it's not hyperbole. I genuinely mean it. Flamenco guitar, lower horns pushing and pulling in the background, strings, synthetic sounds over the top, building and building and building until clarion soprano and castanets. Of all things, the sound of machine gun fire pop off. A duel of danger, death, and metal. And you see, this is just one tiny example. There are so many sick tracks. Archange. Dual Wielder. Avalon. Etc, etc, etc. And the thing is, we're just talking about music here. We're not even talking about gameplay yet, because gameplay is a totally different kind of feeling. Every mission has you choosing specific planes, specific types of weaponry, specific strategies to navigate missions. Missions themselves can be quite challenging depending on the level of difficulty, and in general, require you to be paying attention. They require a degree of precision and tight controls of your aircraft that I find kind of uncommon in gaming, at least the gaming that I partake in. Consider this, any direction you go in could potentially spell your doom. Whether it's stalling out, going too high too fast, crashing into the ground or water, or hell, just getting shot at and shot down. There is danger everywhere. And to me, it's extremely exhilarating. Part of the charm and joy of Ace Combat is the fact that you're really in it. You feel like you're this metal piece of machinery, a metal god, fighting for ideals or beliefs or just chasing down the sunset. Because on top of all this other really cool stuff, there's also a very clear anti-war message within Ace Combat, with hints of Metal Gear Solid, much more than, say, of a Call of Duty. Yes, of course, there's lots of action, lots of shooting, lots of combat. It is, after all, in the name, Ace Combat, but there is a purpose laden within each of these missions that feels important, meaningful, and ultimately fun. Gosh, there's even parts of this game that could bring you to tears. There are moments where you're flying through the air and all you hear is the gentle sound of a chorus, or something as beautiful as the journey home. So while there is pressure laden within each of these games to do well, to save the people, to protect the people, to save the world, to become plain Jesus. In fact, wait, before I continue, that might be the most delightful part of any Ace Combat game. When music, gameplay, story, stakes, and pressure unite, culminating in this epic, dramatic, almost soap opera anime experience that keeps you locked in for the duration of these games. It's amazing how much gameplay, storytelling, and music coalesce to create something incredibly meaningful. The Ace Combat games are a prime example of how video games can transcend the box that they're in and really take people on massive journeys, massive emotional, compelling journeys. But hold on though, let's go back to the music. Listen to these. If you're wondering about whether or not you too should play Ace Combat, well, you should go and buy Ace Combat right now. We're waiting on Ace Combat 8. They better announce it soon. I need it. I need it right. Look, I'm gonna level with you. Ace Combat, like any other game, will never be massively popular. Shoot, I'm not even entirely sure it should be. It's very niche, very special, and I really think it's worth the time to get invested into it. They're awesome games. One of the joys of my gaming life, certainly top 10 games that I've ever fallen in love with, lovely stories, insanely good music that will move you. And hell, I even cried. It might just make you cry too. You really should play Ace Combat. You will play Ace Combat 7. Meanwhile, I'll be here making my little videos about why I love Ace Combat. To Ace Combat fans, I'm sure that are watching this shaking their heads like, yes, of course, I agree. But hopefully you've never heard of Ace Combat before and you're like, oh, maybe I should check this out. He's constantly talking about how good it is. Maybe you might end up foaming at the mouth the minute you get your hands on Ace Combat 8, just like I am. I know they're cooking on it. I want it. I want Ace Combat 8 right now. Seriously, the music is so damn good. At least listen to the music. Yes, I told you. I'm a shill. I'm an Ace Combat shill. For a very good reason. It's just that good. Don't let the fact that it's a silly playing game deter you from possibly discovering something that will absolutely blow you away. I don't typically tend to do this, but I am an Ace Combat shill. And you should and will play Ace Combat. Let me know what you think. See you guys later.